Okay, so pretend your life, your existence, is like a little bean, right? This is you. And the things that you're comfortable, your comfort zone, is pretty small, right? We don't like things outside of our comfort zone. Everything in here is okay, right? But we're always going to have these little things once in a while that come up here and challenge our comfort zone and are just outside of that comfort zone, right? And those things aren't going to go away. They're just going to keep coming. We normally call these things problems, right? Normally when we see one of these problems, we go out to our comfort zone, we see it, and then we kind of figure out a way to ignore it and go back into our comfort zone and stay, because we don't like to go outside. It's uncomfortable to be outside your comfort zone. But these things are going to always be there. They're never going to go away. So the only way to do it is to build up enough strength or enough confidence and to kind of get uncomfortable and finally just bust through and meet one of these head on. Just push yourself a little bit more. And then, you know what? You've extended your comfort zone. You've expanded you've expanded yourself. You've grown. And guess what? It's not over, because, well, new challenges are going to arise. New things that are just outside of our new comfort zone are going to be there. The old things are going to seem easy because now we're comfortable with that. So again, the only way to get better and to get rid of those is to get enough confidence and bust through. And now we've expanded the things that we're comfortable again. So we expand a little bit more our comfort zone. And it's going to keep going on. It's always like that. So we should just kind of meet our challenges head on. Push ourselves. It's uncomfortable and it's hard, but it's the only way to grow, right? Normally these things out here we like to call problems. But maybe a better way to deal with the problem is to call them, I have to write this upside down, challenges. Do it this way. Here we go. The only thing that we can call these is not problems. We can call them challenges, right? Because if we look at these as a challenge, then we can see that there's a way to overcome this challenge. And not only when we overcome it, but we realize that when we overcome the challenge, that we will grow. And that's the meaning of human life, is to constantly be expanding, constantly growing, and constantly pushing ourselves outside of our comfort zone. And once we stop looking at these as problems, as something that's unattainable or something that's inconvenient, something that just weighs down on our shoulder, once we start to get comfortable with pushing ourselves and making ourselves bigger and broader and wider all the time, it's never going to stop. But we should also always be looking to grow. And we should be excited when one of these new challenges pops up, because then we realize that it's an opportunity for us to grow and to get stronger and to get wiser and to get better. You know, it's a never-ending cycle, but it can be one that if we change our perception of these and stop calling them problems and start looking at them challenges and stop wasting our time by ignoring them and just tackling them when they come on, then we can get excited about life. You can start to get excited when you see one of these new challenges, because you know that this challenge is an opportunity for growth. And that's what life is about, is growing, is expanding. And then we can kind of help more and more people that way too. So stop looking at your life, stop looking at these inconveniences as problems, and start figuring out ways to address your challenges and realizing that challenges are just a way to grow and that they're always going to be there. All right? Because life is great.